go.
Thank you.
Money. That belongs to me. He wants my stuff. You, what do you want?
Give me one.
No, please, shut up. Come on. Please, give me one. One? The fuck you want is one?
Yeah.
Ooh, feels like it cooled off to me a little bit.
Hey, you got a problem, man?
Got your wallet?
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Jonathan! Jonathan! Ah, Jonathan! Please, I need you, please! Somebody help us! Please! Get a shot of that. Get a shot of that. Lights, lights.
Jonathan Ray. When I was a kid, my school took me on a field trip to see him conduct the Philharmonic.
Yeah, me too. Imagine taking a bunch of kids today.
No way. Well, give them some soda, some candy, tranquilizer, strong enough to drop a rhino. They might like it. What about the woman?
Cheryl Bradford. She's a curator at the historical institute. So what do you think? Drive.
Some gang member making his bones.
I'm gonna go get a statement.
Hi, Patty.
I know. We have a good excuse for forgetting about our date.
I stopped by Eric's joint, and there was this combo of the old Vicks Biderbeck stuff.
And they asked you to sit in.
Of course they did.
You know, some girls are lucky. Their guys just run around with other women.
It was fantastic. Should have been sure.
Well, maybe next time you'll invite me. You know, Zach, I'm beginning to think the only time you pucker up is to play the trumpet.
Cornet.
Whatever. So, we have a world-famous conductor murdered and his girlfriend wounded.
I'm not sure she's the girlfriend.
She is for the 11 o'clock news.
Other
Excuse
side of
me.
the line.
Let me just get one shot up, huh?
Could be a member of the family, business partner. I said other side of the line.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry about your problem.
Problem?
You're out of film.
Hey, you'll hear about this later.
I love about the press, man. Complete respect for the truth.
The truth. The truth is whatever I know a deadline.
Willie.
Done?
Done.
Clean job?
No problem.
Made me a happy man. When I'm happy, you're happy. Make Amos and Mac happy.
What the hell is wrong with you, Zach?
Guy was over police lines, boss.
You know, policy is cooperating with the
I
press.
was cooperating with the guy who was told him to take pictures.
Chief of Detectives, 4 phone calls already.
Mayor,
It's 8 a.m. Give me that. Zach, you.
and the rules, right?
Things aren't always black and white. Someday when you got to bend the rules,
Forget it. I won't.
Zach, you got to play the game.
You know the state's attorney, Adam McFarland?
Good morning. Ray shooting. What do we have? Well, the ME sent over the deceased's clothing. Witnesses?
Restaurant bathrooms, only 2 stalls each. But when a friend gets shot, somehow everybody in the entire place,
60 or 70 people.
they're all using the John.
So nobody saw anything. Not much to go on. Case like this, I don't have to tell you the publicity we'll get.
Canvass the neighborhood. Touch base with ballistics, ME, crime lab.
Done.
Zach, you got a bad attitude.
Yeah, but I got great taste in clothes.
Says who?
Moses, that fancy shul by your house closed for Shabbos?
Without me, Rabbi, you'd have a hard time making a minyan.
You know, you're the only one of the old crowd that still comes back to the neighborhood. I hope it's not for business.
Don't worry. I'm still retired.
Good night.
Golnick, you haven't been to shul since your bar mitzvah.
I need to speak with you.
Friend was the hit. Who else was involved? If you've got something to say to me, Bronstein can hear.
Hey, Mr. Mack.
Keep me informed. Ask around. Find out how much the police know.
What do you think? After 30 years, I don't know. Of course I grounded twice. Hey, I found something in the front closet.
Let me guess. You found my horn.
Mine's in my car.
What a cop. You'd forget your gun before you forget your horn.
Dad, what do you say? You and me, after dinner, we jam a little, huh?
Same thing every time you come over. Zach, I don't play anymore.
You could have had your own band.
And you could have been a great lawyer.
I'd rather be a great cop.
So would I. How could you cook and read at the same time?
Man, I'm just grating carrots and not making a souffle.
What is this?
Astrology report.
What? Oh, that conductor that got shot.
Yeah, EME. Can you believe it? On the guy's clothes, he does a pheno test.
Routine.
Dad, raised chest, the hole going in, nice and cute. Leaving, hit bone, took out the spine, blew half the back away. We know it's the guy's blood.
You gotta be methodical.
Methodical, I know. What's this?
What?
Barbados, Virgin Islands.
Timeshare, my pension. Something I can afford.
Shuffleboard, bingo. Sitting on the park bench with the rest of the altar cockers.
I stay here. What do I look forward to? Crack addicts screaming on the corner at 3 in the morning? No. I'm not going to be the guy that ends his life getting postcards from people in warm places. So does Case. What do you got?
Well, Flowers thinks it's a drive-by. You celebrating something?
Couple, 3 cocktails. I mean, what's the problem?
You're just hitting it harder than usual is all. Maybe you should get back on the program, go to a meeting or two. Are you listening to me?
Hey, don't talk to me like that. I'm your father. You know, I hear about cases like this, Gray guy, you know. Wrong place, wrong time. Ah, this town. What's happened to it? Where are all the cigarette girls?
So, in my shoes, what would you do?
Go through the motions? Sit on it for a week. Wait till the publicity dies down.
Go through the motions? That doesn't sound like you.
Well, it's a drive-by.
How the hell are you going to solve it?
You don't.
Hey, Zach.
Hey.
One of the slugs from the scene?
Yeah, take a look.
Not much to work with.
You can still see the rifling. 6 lands and grooves, all twisting to the right.
You got a ballistics report this fast. You must have spent the afternoon at the lab on your knees.
Colt AR-15, semi-auto, .223 caliber.
What are these? Drive-bys?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna make a match with another case?
Why not?
You give me any odds, I'll take that bet.
You're on. Hey, Bernetto. You rode with my father, right?
For 3 years. He was very methodical. Yeah. He was good, Zach. If it hadn't been for the Cornell Commission.
20 years ago. History.
A history of no promotions.
The guys got burned, huh?
A lot of guys were corrupt. Your father got burned for testifying against corruption.
You ever hear him on any case say, go through the motions?
Abraham? No way. He's too good a cop. That's what got him in Dutch.
That's what kept him honest.
And what kept him honest was fear. He was a good cop because he was afraid of ending like your grandfather.
Oh, my grandfather?
Your grandfather was no worse than anyone else. Do you remember much about him?
He was in the rackets.
Well, credit where it's due. He washed his hands of that business.
Hey, hands that dirty don't wash up so good.
I wish you were that simple. White hat, black hat. Good night, Zach.
Thanks.
What's up, G?
Hey.
Spare $100,000 for a co-op? 10.
So I owe you $99,990. Hey, last night, right around this time.
When the guy was whacked?
Yeah. You see any cars pass?
When people start shooting each other, it affects my vision. You know what I mean.
You know that number? Telephone number, 555 tips.
I seen the ad.
You give them information that leads to a conviction, they give you $1,000.
$1,000 ain't shabby.
You know something? Give them a call. Give them a taste.
But give you more.
I make an arrest. You make $1,000.
When the car that shot the guy went by, I was, so to say, on my break.
Where?
Back of the alley, getting myself level. But before I left the street, when the 2 guys came out...
What guys?
The 2 guys, the ones who came out just before the guy got shot.
Detective, I know when people are coming because I write it in the reservation book, but there's no way I know when people are leaving.
They left right around the same time as Miss Bradley and the conductor.
I don't keep a record of that.
What table were they at? If you can remember where they sat, you can look up in the reservation book, find out who they were.
Miss Bradner and the maestro were at table 6. The busboy cleared up back to back. This other party had to be at table 5. Yes, here they are.
Yeah.
Sam.
Man, Zach. This better be good, man, because you just woke up the baby.
The shooter. What if he wasn't aiming at Ray?
I mean, if it wasn't a random shoot.
Yeah, what if he missed the guy he was aiming at?
Well, who was he aiming at?
Chairman of the Finance Committee.
Wait, you mean the guy who's running for Attorney General? And, Andy, what's his name? Andy Delaney?
Yeah, Delaney, that's it. He was there. He left the restaurant just before Ray.
Who's got more enemies, conductors or politicians?
Ask me in the morning.
Mr. Delaney is out of town.
But I bet you can tell us where to reach him.
He didn't leave a number.
Breakfast at the City Club, 11 a.m. briefing, lunch with Mr. Graydon Carter, 5 o'clock news, 8 o'clock a round table at the Telegraph. This was today's itinerary.
He canceled.
This trip out of town must have been important.
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
Can't or won't?
Look, Detective
Flowers.
Flowers. I just handled Mr. Delaney's campaign. If you want to talk to him, leave your name with my secretary, and I'm sure he'll get back to you at his earliest convenience.
Those are the Indian and British troops in the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857.
The mutiny started when the British introduced the mini rifle, which had greased cartridges. They were better guns, but the grease came from the fat of pigs and cows, which the Indian troops, Muslims and Hindus, objected to on religious grounds. That's General Havelock.
You're a little old to be playing with toys, Mr. Spielglass.
These toys are antiques. They were made 2 years after the uprising. Singly, each figure is worth about $1,000, maybe $1,500. The whole set, without any missing, and each piece in good shape, is worth about
$100,000.
You must keep pretty good tabs on him, as good as on, say, your candidate.
It's just unusual for a candidate to cancel a day's worth of appointments just before the election.
Look, Mr. Delaney has been campaigning quite hard. He's taking a few days off to rest and be alone with his family.
So he's at home?
He's on a friend's boat.
In the middle of winter?
Out of state.
Look, could you tell us...
Incommunicado.
No, does Mr. Delaney have any enemies?
Every politician has enemies.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else, gentlemen.
We're having so much fun, I almost forgot this. Wouldn't want you to lose anything valuable.
In shul. Let's hope Moses was praying for us. What did he say?
Keep him informed.
I was hoping he'd be a little more helpful, especially since we have this little problem. Shooting the wrong guy.
Look, I didn't know. Amos was driving like he was in the Indy 500. That other guy just got in the way. And nobody could have got off a clean shot.
I got this fishing rod today. Custom made by a guy in East Otis, Massachusetts. Top of the line. Set me back almost a K. 100% graphite, over-under twist, gold fittings. We shouldn't be having as many problems from now on.
Great, thanks. Yeah. Anything? Mm-hmm. He's come and gone. You'd think. He's got to come out sooner or later.
Yeah. Looks like sooner.
All right, here we go. Hold on. Spielglass said that Delaney was away on a boat. Does that look like a boat to you?
Yeah. The Titanic. Mrs. Delaney.
Yes?
Detective Zach Resnick.
Detective Samson Flowers.
You want to talk to my husband?
Yes, ma'am.
So do I. Do you know where he is?
Francis called
Adriana.
to tell me about what happened outside the restaurant. It's tragic.
Adriana, before you say it,
Never crossed our minds that Andy might have been the target.
you don't have to tell these gentlemen anything.
I'm tired of covering for Andy. Aren't you? After Francis dropped Andy off, was the last we heard from him.
And where did you drop off Mr. Delaney, Francis?
I don't think we have to get into anything personal.
Disappearing is pretty personal.
Francis dropped Andy off at a friend's apartment. Sibone. Meredith Sibone. Andy's lover.
We're looking for Meredith Sibone.
I'm Meredith Sibone. I'm Francho, the duck.
Really? I thought you were Meredith Sibone.
Yes. Oh. Here, Francho's setting a trap for Misabel and Marley June. He's taken the pins out of the door hinges and tied the door to an anvil which he's hung out the window. The only thing keeping the door in place is the latch. When Misabel turns a doorknob, releasing the latch, the door will fly across the room and out the window, pulling Misabel with it.
That's very clever.
There's a lot of violence in comics.
Not just in comics.
When was the last time you saw Andy Delaney?
Oh, I guess this is where I ask. Is Andy in trouble? And you say that's what we're trying to find out.
Is Andy in trouble? Look, if he's got a problem, maybe we can help.
Andy left at 6:15 yesterday morning.
Where was he headed?
His campaign headquarters.
He never reached his office. Maybe somebody doesn't want him to win. If you think of anything, let us know.
You'll be the first one I call.
I can't stay here.
You know what you do when the baby's got colic? You walk the baby around, you sing lullabies. Nothing works, but you just go through the motions.
What are you trying to tell me?
This case, just go through the motions. Take your father's advice.
What, sit on it and let the publicity die down?
But I bet you think you've got a better idea.
Everybody sometime has one of those cases, one that gets under your skin. We don't find the guys responsible. This could be ours.
Good night, Zach.
Good night, Sam.
Yeah, they did us a big favor. We've been trying to pinch that dirtbag for 20 years.
You know Willie Pretorius? Yeah, he runs the action for Samuel Landau.
Drugs, prostitution.
He got shot.
Boom!
Yeah, in the alley by one of his peeps, the Garden of Venus.
Is that the one with the live sexual back?
Yeah. When I worked Vice, I always hated busting the action teams there.
I heard you used to volunteer.
No, they always gave us the most trouble.
Zach, I need you to sign this.
Sure.
They had to supply their own sheets, right? And they wouldn't leave without them.
Out of ink?
Yeah, pen too.
Hey, Sam. Zach, we gotta talk.
Sure.
What are you working on?
Pretorius.
I didn't have time to get a gift wrap.
Zach, that's really sweet.
A little something to remember me by.
Zach?
Yeah. There you go. Let's get some food, huh?
It doesn't work.
What do you see in a guy like that?
His bubbly personality.
Like champagne?
Like Drano.
Pretorius is a throwback. My grandfather's generation. The old syndicate.
Murder Inc.?
Yeah, good old bad guys out of Cleveland. Pretorius moved into town mid-70s, ran the porno shops for Samuel Adler.
Adler?
Yeah. Wow. Long time ago, when he was a kid, he worked for my grandfather. Pretorius' level, you get killed. Adler's level, you get arrested. My grandfather's level, you get a testimonial.
So what's Adler into now?
Real estate, same as everybody else. Make enough money, you can't help get respected. So what do you got for me?
Hooker, beaten up by her pimp. She was at the restaurant when Ray was murdered.
$23 for the night.
When this runs out, let me know.
Yes, sir. 3rd floor. Stairs.
Bathroom down the hall.
Charming.
Nicer than a coffin. Andy, I'll go to Adler. Maybe we can work something out.
Once you get into the middle, you don't get out easy.
So, what are you going to do?
Stay alive.
You ain't doing anything good, man, right? Excuse me. We're looking for Marianne and Nanya. Thank you.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Mariana?
Pray for us sinners.
I'm Detective Resnick, and this is Detective Flowers. We'd like to ask you a few questions about Sunday night. The night Homer beat you up. What happened?
I heard the shots, but I didn't see anything.
Maybe Homer did.
Rosario. Homer Rosario. Works out of the diner at North Vernon and Beach. Hey, if you find him, do me a favor. Let him run. That way you can give him a warning shot to the back of his head.
3 nights ago, I was home doing needlepoint.
Oh, yeah? What kind of needle?
You ever seen one of these before, Homer? It's a narcoban tester.
Hey, I got nothing.
Give me your coat. What? Give me your coat.
Why?
Hey, Homer. Catch. He's right-handed. Check in his right-hand pocket.
Even when drugs are sealed in packets, some always spills.
So if you've been carrying any drugs at all in your pocket, the narcoban tester, you can tell.
Yeah, right.
It's very sensitive. It picks up any drug traces, even one part in a million. The solution turns blue.
Hey, Homer. Take a look at me. Right here at the match. That's it. Oh, yeah, see, those eyes are real big. We just trot you upstairs, we give you a blood test, and it's all over, my friend.
Too bad, Homer. Looks like you're going down.
Unless, of course, you want to tell us what happened out in front of Cairo the other night.
Night you beat up your girlfriend.
Give me a pass for the information. There was 2 cars, a black Chevy and a blue Sable. I don't know, the Sable had a BCR license plate.
Budget rental car.
Sunday Blue Sable. Here it is. John Smith.
John Smith. Name like that, that's got to be our guy.
Driver's license?
It's blank.
Address, credit card? So who broke the rules that day?
Maybe it was Ben.
Where's Ben?
In the garage.
You Ben? Yeah. Sunday, Blue Sable, John Smith.
Sometimes you gotta play ball.
Just struck out, Ben, renting a car without ID.
I didn't have any choice. A cop comes in, I do him a favor.
This was a cop?
I've helped him a couple of times. Good guy. Abraham Resnick.
Moses, we have to talk.
He said it was urgent.
Urgent? When you get to be my age, the only thing that's urgent involves digestion.
I know why you're here. And it's got nothing to do with me.
This one you can't duck.
What were you doing outside the restaurant? Delaney's been mobbed up for years.
You were outside the restaurant.
Delaney announced for Attorney General.
What were you doing there?
People started sniffing around.
Dad, what were you doing there?
It's not important.
Ray's dead.
Look, Zach.
Pretorius is dead.
It's a no-win situation.
Delaney may be dead.
Drop it.
Heat it up?
No, thanks.
I can't drop it. It's my case.
Delaney wasn't supposed to get hit. It was just supposed to be a grab, just talk.
Well, what?
State's attorney was gonna nail Delaney and his friends, and those people don't like to get nailed. They were afraid Delaney wouldn't keep his mouth shut, so they decided to try to convince him to be quiet.
It was convincing. It was supposed to happen that night. The night Ray was killed.
Apparently somebody changed the plan, and they decided to convince Delaney in a more permanent way.
What about Pretorius?
The mob was cleaning up loose ends. Pretorius was a loose end.
You gotta tell the state's attorney what you know.
I can't. I drove back up. I've been on a pad for 20 years.
Other cops, guys I worked with, clean, dirty, didn't matter. They didn't cooperate with the commission, they made higher grade. Me, I did the right thing and ended up
Honest.
shafted.
Honest is how you ended up. A good cop. You were the guy that came home one night and you told me about this kid who got ripped off for $5. A fin, but it was his last $5. You remember this case? Kid from a small town, Indiana, Ohio, I don't know, someplace. Young kid, college kid. It was his first time in the city, remember? Come into the station house. The rest of the guys thought it was a big joke. Kid gets stung for $5, reports it to the police. Big joke, they thought. But you spent 8 hours with the kid. Trying to tag the guy that stung him for what? A 5 spot? You could have given it to him out of your pocket. You said I spent time with the kid. All he's lost is $5. I don't. He's lost faith. Faith in what?
You remember what I said?
Yeah, I remember. The exact words. So what are you gonna tell me? What? Our refrigerator always had food in it. I always had clothes in my back. Shoes. That you did it for us, for me?
Zach, most kids stop thinking their father's perfect long before they're grown up.
Okay. You were not an accessory, you were a witness.
Won't play.
It's gotta play. It's your only chance. You gotta get out in the open. Let's go.
Best case scenario. Abraham gets Adler to spill his involvement in Delaney's disappearance and the murders of Ray and Pretorius. Acceptable case scenario. Abraham gets Adler to admit that
The Pretorius hired Abraham as backup?
Jerry.
The hell with the wire. Bring a confession. Have Adler sign it.
Worst case scenario.
Abraham gets nothing from the wire.
Hey, Dad calls Adler, asks for a meet. Adler's gonna know something is up.
It's a crapshoot. Look, Abe, I've known you for, what, 20 years off and on. I don't want to see you go down the tubes. But a world-famous conductor is dead and a politician running for state office has vanished. Someone's got to take the fall.
What would they charge him with?
What, accessory? Without the shooter, it is a non-case.
You were smart. Didn't deposit any of the money you got in the take in the bank. You had a good cover story to explain any big purchases. Even got someone to offer you twice what your cabin in Wisconsin was worth. You were smart about everything.
Except this. You've been in my house.
Search warrant.
The minute you called, we knew we'd need a little show to go with your tell.
It's every payoff your father ever took.
You were even methodical about this.
Attempted kidnapping, conspiracy, attempted murder. That doesn't play. We've got you on bribe receiving. That fails, give you the IRS. I'm late. Think about it.
How could you be so stupid? In the beginning, I figured I'd sting him. I mean, I'd take the money and keep records and hand it all over to the state's attorney. And a couple of months passed, a year, 2 years. I needed some of the money to pay some bills, but I was going to replace it. And then one day, it was too late to pretend it was a sting. And I spent the money.
Hello, Abe.
I only came here to walk.
I can take care of myself.
I'm telling you, they're not
I haven't seen you in 25 years. You come in here.
You okay?
Yeah.
Freeze!
Who the hell is he? I'm your grandfather.
So, Adler, your other friends, exactly what do they want Dad to do?
Nothing.
Taking a fall isn't nothing.
Abe, all you have to do is keep your mouth shut.
He does time.
Easy time.
Which is not as good as no time, which is what he gets if he cooperates with the state's attorney.
You read about the guy who celebrated his 100th birthday? They asked him how it felt. He said, it's better than the alternative.
So that's what it all comes down to. Dad takes the fall for the Ray murder.
Or they kill him.
Gotta play the game. Why do people keep telling me that?
Maybe because you don't listen.
You go along with the system.
It corrupts you.
You survive.
You go against the system?
It crushes you.
No, you keep your self-respect. Remember? Self-respect, Dad.
Well, don't you lecture me.
No, you were the one who told me. A cop has only two things he can count on. Self-respect and luck. And you're running out of both.
Don't talk to your father like that.
Don't tell me what to do. Adler gets you to railroad your own son.
Watch your mouth.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
I said shut your mouth.
Look. I'm only trying to help.
It's a little late.
I came as soon as I found out how bad it was.
No, I'm talking 30 years too late.
Give me a call. Brownstein.
Don't you ever mouth off like that to him. He's your grandfather.
All of a sudden, you're defending him?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Dad. Did I wake you?
Hey, Zach.
I keep going over and over.
Like McFarland said, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah. Long night, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for calling.
The office. You weren't at home. It only took me a dozen places to find you. I must be a good cop. Smart. The way I see it, you'll suck up shots all day. Tomorrow morning, you'll be exactly the same place you are now, except you'll have a hangover.
Best intentions, huh, Sam? The other guys. Skim a little here, shave a little there. But the old man, oh, he was... Somebody comes along, makes a suggestion.
You can't save your father, Zach.
My father's place.
What would I do?
Yeah. You got a family. If someone offers you a couple of bills, get a couple of cases of booze, if you just look the other way. Maybe a good deal on a coat for your wife. It's a victimless crime. Just keeping the wheels greased. Would you... You do.
Come on, Zach. Anytime I took something, I thought that we were both pretending that I was hiding it from you. Maybe I did too good a job hiding it, or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you're the one that's good at hiding it from yourself. Remember a couple of years ago, I left an envelope in the car, and you found it, and you opened it by mistake. You saw the cash, it was what, $500 or $600? You didn't say anything. What'd you think it was, my lunch money? Now, you must have known. There was no way for you not to have known. I'm a good cop. But every day I risk making my wife a widow. No, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm living out here in the real world.
Yeah. Who is it?
It's Pat. You bounce your comment check?
Sometime when I invite you, I'll turn on the lights.
Hey, Zach. It's me, Pat. Remember? 5'6", 107 pounds. Every once in a while you pretend you're in love with me. I heard a rumor on the street about your father and Samuel Adler. Anything I can do?
Yeah. Don't run it as your lead.
Is that why you think I came?
Well, you're a reporter. It's a good story. I'm sorry. I'm not fit to be with right now.
You ever hear the story about the guy in the whorehouse? He's inspecting the ladies, trying to decide. And one of them says, "You're looking at the bodies. You should be checking out the eyes."
What the hell are you talking about?
You're paying attention to the wrong thing.
What should I be paying attention to?
Do you remember how we met? I was covering that case, Kanaki's case. The nurse murdered in the hospital parking garage. Kanaki got a confession from that anesthesiologist by feeding him grease burgers, and then when the guy got the trots, telling him he couldn't use the John until he admitted he killed her. I was in the station house when Kanaki told that story. All the detectives thought it was real funny, except you.
Kanaki did what he did to get the confession, that's all.
But you didn't think it was funny.
Look, Patty, tonight is not a good time to be talking about this.
Zach, when I met you, I hadn't had a boyfriend in years. Most guys would have thought Kanaki's story funny. You're a decent guy, Zach. Fun to be with. We kept it simple. I thought that was enough. It's not. It's not enough for me or you. We could have something.
Yeah.
Zach, 8 p.m. at his office, so we got 12 hours.
Okay.
Who was it?
It's my dad. Adler's agreed to meet him tonight.
Adler pushed for tonight?
No, I did. If I'm going down, I don't want to wait to find out.
UC's coming in 5 by 5.
Well, let's put it on the horn.
8 o'clock on the nose. You always were punctual. Abe, I'm glad you called. Please, have a seat.
You know, with all the news, the stuff going on, people get nervous.
I was just wondering what I should do.
Do?
Do what you always do. Say your prayers, look both ways crossing the street, and make sure to brush after every meal.
What about the business with Ray? Delaney.
Delaney? You want advice on how to vote? You know, things used to be so much simpler.
You want to talk in private? You meet a guy in the middle of the park. Or on the L.
Someplace public, so things don't get out of control. Now, it's amazing what they can do with microelectronics.
Know what I mean?
They found the wire.
You know, someday when you're not so preoccupied with business, maybe you and I could sit down and have a cup of coffee. Just like in the old days. Before you got so busy.
I'm not so busy.
Something tells me you're gonna be.
Pull the plug.
They won't do anything.
Yeah, they know we're staking the place out. It's just a dance. They won't kill a cop. These guys are crazy.
Zach?
I'm okay.
Let's get back to the office.
Where is he?
Hank, don't worry. Your dad's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Should have been here an hour ago.
Maybe he ran into traffic.
Maybe he just ran.
Say what?
All due respect, Zach. Your mother's no longer alive. You're a grown-up. Your father can let you go. He comes up dry with that, or what's he got to stay around for?
Hey, Zach, okay, Zach, just calm down. Take it easy. Come on, take it easy. Watch that. Zach, calm down. I'm gonna get you. Zach, your dad's here.
Adler was tipped off. Or guessed. Doesn't matter.
Over the years, I hope you took enough to get a good lawyer. You want to keep it in the family, Jerry?
I'm sorry, Abe. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police, and to have an attorney present during any questioning now or in the future. Do you understand?
Delaney stashed at a hotel. It's a dirty sheep place called the Dana.
Room.
Sabone. By the time he was willing to tell us, he couldn't.
Problem.
Go to the hotel, describe the guy, the hotel clerk cooperates.
Make sure Delaney doesn't go anywhere. When you come back, bring good news. I don't want to have to go fishing again.
Cheese omelets. I use that chopped cheddar. It's your favorite, huh? Your mother. It's her favorite, too. You remember much about her?
A couple
3 years ago, I was interviewing this woman. Remember the guy got shot in the movie theater on Sumner? She was a witness. Had this perfume or something. Lavender. That's what I remember about Mom. That smell.
Lavender. The night giving birth to your sister. When the doctor told me, double footling, breech birth, whatever, he asked me, do I save the mother or the baby? Used to be that's the question you'd hear.
He couldn't save either one.
Choices life gives you. Sometimes there's no right answer.
Dad, I never should have told you to come forward.
Zach, you didn't get me in this. I did. Hey. You think they'll serve cheese omelets in prison?
I'm telling you, I've done all I can.
Well, for your son's sake, I'm sorry to hear that.
You knew I hadn't talked to him in years. What made you think I could convince him to take the fall?
If he doesn't.
Don't threaten me.
I wasn't. I was threatening him.
If I was still in the business...
But you're not. Look, we made a sensible offer to Abe. Get him to reconsider it. We're giving him time to think it over out of respect for you.
Respect for me?
You know, maybe if you'd shown me a little more respect.
Adler, you were always a little pisher. Ronstein.
Let's go down now for a live report to Cook County Courthouse with Pat Raphael.
Thank you, Jim. 29-year police veteran Abraham Resnick was taken into custody last night and subsequently arraigned for the murder of conductor Jonathan Ray, who was shot outside Cairo restaurant last Sunday. Resnick, who was released on bail, was a key witness in the Cornell Commission hearings on police corruption 20 years ago. Arresting officer Jerry Brunetto refused to comment, as did officials at police headquarters. This is Pat Raphael reporting from Cook County Courthouse.
Hey, Joe.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me get back to you. You know, check this out. Listen to this. Meredith Sabone's body was just discovered by his cleaning lady.
More loose ends, huh? Ray, Torres, now Sabone.
Stay in line. Let's go.
Trifecta.
You think Sabone is connected to Ray?
Ray gets shot instead of Delaney. Delaney disappears. 2 days later, his lover turns up dead. No, I think it's a coincidence. It's got nothing to do with Ray.
Maybe the guy just picked up some rough trade.
Yeah, here's what we got. Male, white, 1 gunshot wound, back of the head. Shot somewhere between midnight and 9 a.m.
Yeah, you
Looks like he took a trimming before somebody shot him. No apparent witnesses. Yeah, we got an entrance. No exit, so at least we don't gotta look far for the bullet.
Messy scene. Cleaning lady's not gonna be too happy.
Of course, Sabone.
Somebody must really hate this guy's duck.
Suspect. Hey, we barely have
You first on the scene?
Mm-hmm. I'll talk to you back at the station. Resnick?
Yeah.
Excuse me, but this is my investigation here.
Come on, Kaneki, leave him alone. It was a spin-off of one of ours.
Great. Why don't we talk about it back at the squad, okay? Hey, don't touch the body.
You see me touching the body?
I said, don't touch the body.
Kaneki. Hey, look out! Oh, come on, leave him alone. Come on, leave him alone.
It's over.
Hey!
Zach, go on, get out.
Settle down.
Go on!
What the hell's wrong with your partner?
Just had a bad day today, that's all. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, just do the job, all right?
I'm doing the job.
You're doing the job.
Off my scene.
Good job, you're doing good.
All right, let's seal it up. Wrap this stiff, get it out of here. Start a canvas, I want some witnesses.
Stretcher in here, please.
Hey,
bring the stretcher in.
Ballistics?
Ballistics is backed up.
Come on, move. Let's not make a career out of this one.
I think I know where Delaney is.
I don't think you'll fit.
Oh, read.
What, a convenience store?
The address.
North side, so?
You think Sabone goes all the way downtown to buy his toilet paper? 875 North State. What's the closest hotel to that?
But Dana, it's not our case.
Fine, I'll see you back at the office. What the hell are you doing?
Keeping you from getting into more trouble.
I don't need a babysitter.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me?
So I let little honey stick to my fingers.
I don't think you want to get into this, not right now.
I'm not making any excuses, but maybe you find out what it's like out here in the cold if you had a wife and kid.
If I had a wife and kids...
You don't know what you would do. What gives you the right to pass judgment on me? I mean, who the hell do you think you are?
I don't know. But I'm not a dirty cop.
A little innocent graft. Never hurt anybody.
Yeah? Tell that to my father. Yeah?
Hey. Good-looking guy, 40s.
Well-dressed.
We have so many people. In and out all day, all night.
The guy we're looking for came a few days ago.
It's hard to say.
No! Now it's hard to say.
Room 301.
I didn't catch that.
Room 301.
Police, I'm looking for a man who
301, his friends just went up.
Meredith? Taking a swing at a brother detective? Running down a murder after you've been bounced from the case? Zach, you're out of control.
What am I supposed to do? Sit back, let my father get railroaded? Ray, Pretorius, Sabone.
Delaney? Are they connected? Probably.
Are you on the case? No. You and Kaneki. The department's got to investigate. Pending the outcome of that investigation, you're suspended.
Here's evidence in your father's case. The state's attorney wants me to go over it. Pick out familiar names as arresting officer. Originals. I gotta get them copied.
Sam, what happened outside Spone's?
It's been a rough week for everybody. Your suspension, the investigation, we'll be back in a couple of weeks. You just have to go through the motions.
Go through the motions. That's what you said about the Ray case. Maybe if we had.
Zach, it's like a poker game. We all play against the house. You break the rules, you don't break the rules, it doesn't matter. Eventually, you lose.
You look awful.
Come on in. Caught your broadcast yesterday.
Your father's arrest, Zach. It's public record. The Ray shooting, I mean...
Hey, why did you have to be the one to report it?
It's my story.
Well, drop it.
Who should I hand the story to? Malley? Wayne? Coogan? You ever hear their stuff? I report facts. They ride causes. Your father's case? They'll crucify him. I'll tell the truth.
The truth is what you know a deadline.
Then keep me informed.
I end up your source. You are a piece of work. Stick around.
I'm not going anywhere.
You blew it. You really blew it.
I did what I had to.
You destroyed evidence and committed a felony.
I can't prove anything.
I'll throw you out of the department.
So? I dogpile on uniform for the next 10 years. They take my shield.
But you
Big
were a
deal.
good cop.
So are you. Why should I be any different than my father or my grandfather?
Zach, Internal Affairs wants to see you first thing tomorrow. You might want to bring counsel.
A lawyer? Why? They got nothing. They got smoke.
We lose the father and get the son. I can live with that. Can you?
Abe?
Right. Hey, Nadine.
Can I buy you a short one?
Be my guest. Hey, look at you. You look great.
Hey, you too. It's been a long time.
It has been.
Good to see you. Zach. Come back to bed. And do you remember that time when I was working Ginger's house? And Kurtz came by to pick up the nut for the month. Back then, he was still walking the beat. He's upstairs with me getting his freebie. Full moon sex. His undershirt is soaked all the way through. When the guys from Vice raided the place, and Kurtz is still pulling on his uniform when the sergeant opens the door and he sees Kurtz with his shirt half off. And Kurtz explains, I'm having a little struggle here. She was resisting arrest. I had to subdue her. And the sergeant says, I can see you used unnecessary force. Was things more fun back then? Or did it just seem that way? Because we didn't think we were playing for keeps. Let's get you home. Your son. What's his name? Zach. Last time I saw him was Binny's. Best steakhouse in the city. Remember it? Great place to go, get in out of the cold. One of the girls, if she was down on her luck, Binny'd always throw her a free meal. Catch anyone doing that today? Your kid came in to meet you. Real straight shooter. He looks like you did years ago. Abe. Sometimes in life, it's not like we got choices.
What the hell are you talking about, Easy?
You do stuff you don't want to do, but you got to.
I'll be right back.
Hey, you want something to eat, a saltines?
You took your time.
You wanted him real drunk, didn't you?
You look like you're catching a cold. Go someplace warm.
Hello. Zach, I'm at your dad's house. Listen, I think you should get down here right away.
Zach, on my way. I'm going in.
When I came back, I thought maybe you needed a friend.
Adonai ma'adam v'teidaehu, ben enosh v'techashvehu, Adam lahevel dama, yamav kitzei lover. Ki 1000 shanim beinecha, ki yom etmol ki ya'avor, ve'ashmura v'layla. Zecham tam sheina yihiyu, baboker kechatzir yachalov. Baboker yatzitz v'chalaf, la'erev yemolel ve'yavesh. Tehila leDavid, ashrei yoshvei veitecha, od yehallelu chasera. Ashrei ha'am shekach lo, ashrei ha'am she'ad Hashem Elohav.
I should have let him take the fall. You're gonna be asking for it in a couple of weeks.
And that's it?
What do you want, a tap dance? It's a load of crap.
Back! Running up the stairs, I hear enough whistling to start a chorus.
What do you think?
There, all the toilets in the building.
Homicide or suicide?
Okay, I'll take you.
No forcible entry. Only your father's finger on the trigger. It was a suicide.
Breaking and entering's a felony. I'm gonna get a better alarm system. You're good.
I want to talk to Adler.
Talk? I heard you quit the force. When you were 3 or 4 years old, your father brought you here. You remember?
No.
You left this. I always figured I'd give it back to you the next time you came. But your father and me, you never came. It's still here. Now you're a grown man. And the next cop.
I want to find out who tipped Adler Dad was wearing a wire.
What? If Abe had gotten something on Adler, he wouldn't have been indicted?
If he hadn't been indicted, he'd still be alive.
So to find out, you're going up against Adler? You're crazy.
You won't help.
My son is dead. I'm not gonna lose a grandson.
You can't lose what you never had.
Mr. Rust Bucket? What you doing, my friend? Whoa, easy. Easy. You're crazy to grab me. I got friends! Important friends.
I know.
So you're holding someone named... What did you say his name was?
Jake Amos.
Well, I suppose there's no point in playing dumb. Amos does that better and more naturally than I can. He won't tell you anything.
Not while he's got all his fingers.
You're Abraham Resnick's son, aren't you? And Mo Resnick's grandson. What do you want?
When you and my father met, who dropped the dime on him? Who told you he was wearing a wire?
What if I just hang up?
What if I help Amos get some murders off his conscience? Ray, Pretorius, Sabone, Delaney. Whoever sold my father, you give him to me. I give you Amos. Pick a place.
All right.
When I get my hands free, I'm gonna have to get my circulation going.
Where's Adler? Where is he?
Search him.
Oh, we had such a lovely evening. Untie me. Come on. Come on. Oh. Look at my hands. Look at how pale they are. Look! What's the matter? Give me a second to get the blood going so I can go around with this putz.
You want to get the blood going?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I thought you were smart, Zach.
I thought you were a man of your word.
I am. I promised to give you the guy who betrayed your father.
McFarlane.
But I didn't promise you could leave here once I brought him to you.
From the beginning, Zach, if you'd just left it alone, your father would be alive. You'd be alive.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Hold it. Hold it. I'm sure we can work this out.
Don't, Zach. Maybe I dropped the dime on your father, but I didn't kill him.
What are you talking about?
Your father didn't commit suicide. Adler had him killed.
Zach, no! Don't do it, Zach!
He killed my father!
He killed my son! Don't do it, Zach!
Pick up the gun. Pick up the gun! Pick it up, you son of a bitch! So your story's finished, huh?
Yeah. I was up all night. It's good.
You gonna file it?
The public part.
What about the other part?
You and me? No. I'm still doing research.
When you finish the research, what'll the truth be?
Whatever I know at deadline. I'll wait here.
I guess I should thank you.
For saving your life?
For saving Adler's. If I'd killed him. I'll see you around.
What are you afraid of, Zach? What can I do to you? What do you think I can do to you? So that's the way it is, huh?
That's the way it has to be. What's so funny?
Where do you think you got your stubbornness? I'm not gonna let you alone. Today, tomorrow, eventually...
What? Eventually the past will be wiped out? Eventually we'll pretend what happened never happened?
No. Eventually, we'll learn to forgive. Is my hand that dirty? Is your hand that clean?
Moses.